Y'all better have missed me. How have you guys been? Let me try. Good afternoon, good afternoon. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you a quick little shout out. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Happy, what day is today? Thursday? Today Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. I feel like this week has like ran by me. All right, now let's fold this back. Hello, hello, hello. Who has felt like this week has flown by? Or is it just me? I feel like this week has just ran by me. I haven't been live all week because I've been doing a hell of a million things. Been trying to finish this house. I'm going to show you guys like a video later on today. Le voy a enseñar un video de ya la sala hecha, my living room done. My bathroom's not done yet, but the living room is done. I hope the bathroom's going to get done. But we will see. We went to like 5 different places to find like vanities, but I haven't found nothing that I like. Nothing in my budget that I really like. And I don't kind of want to settle. And I don't want to overpay either. So, I don't know. No quiero como que pagar más de lo que es mi presupuesto, pero como que no quiero, como que no coger exactamente lo que yo quiera, you know? So it's like a battle in my head. Pero como están, le he hecho falta, me han hecho falta. Sé que tengo desde el sábado. I think Saturday was the last time I was on, right? So I've been missing since Saturday. 4 days. Oh my God. I hope you guys missed me. But I was like, you know what? I need to come live. I need to give them some love. Because, you know, then they forget about me. Are you putting Elmo glue on your face? No, I'm not putting Elmo's glue. I'm putting lace glue on my head that's made for wigs. Not Elmo's glue. Hi, my love. How are you? Hola, mi vida. ¿Cómo están? I'm worried. What are you worried about, Luis? Hola, mi vida. ¿Cómo están? How are you guys? I've missed you guys. We're going to wait for a few minutes so this can glue. Talking to myself. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? So what's new? What's been going on? The chismes has been so slow. I've been into my books, minding my own business, meditating into myself, but apparently the world doesn't want that. They want me to be out here in everybody else's mess. So I had to, you know, yesterday afternoon I started coming back to the world and seeing what's trending, what is everybody talking about. But I've been so, like, in my own little world, my own little bubble, minding my own little business. So what's new? What's new? What's new in the world? He estado tratando de estar en mi propio mundo, hablando con mí misma. Pero díganme qué chismes hay, qué está pasando en el mundo, qué hay de nuevo. Are we at war? Are we not at war? Did Crockett win the governmental seat? What's new? Haven't even watched like the late night shows or anything. That's how in my like non-social media head I've been in. But I promise, I'm back on it. I'm back on it. I'm back into minding other people's businesses. Hello, my love. How are you guys? Tapping on that screen for me, you guys. Grabbing my number 1 and my number 2 up there. If you guys are new here for the first time, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. Thank you, guys. I'm going to get cute. I haven't gotten cute all week. I haven't put on makeup all week. Today will be my first day putting on makeup. I've been letting my skin breathe. I've been putting on all these creams and moisturizing. I'm so proud of myself. Me estaba humectando todas las noches. I got my washes and I've been moisturizing and tightening this face. Thank you, my love. Do you speak Spanish? Sí, hablo español, mi vida. Yo todo el video lo voy a hacer en español e inglés hablando lo mismo. Lo estamos poniendo nuestra peluca para ponernos bella. Tengo toda la semana que no me maquille. You are speaking English, so stop speaking. Speak English, so stop speaking English. What do you mean? I can speak any language that I want, but I'm going to speak English and Spanish because my people they speak English and Spanish, and I am grateful and entitled that I speak more than one language. That technically I speak 3 languages and I can speak them fluently and I will speak them. You speak English, so stop speaking English. Again, makes no sense. But I will speak whatever language I want to speak because this is absolutely my page. Siri is speaking. So Siri is country in Colombia because you are speaking English. You cannot speak. You are in the country of Colombia because you are speaking English. You cannot speak. I am not in the country of Colombia. I am in the United States of America. That is somebody from YouTube. Thank you, baby girl. I love your skin. Thank you, my love. Hey, baby, missed you. How are you? Hi, my love. I'm good. I can't complain. I know I haven't been on since Saturday. Desde el sábado no vengo to be with you guys. But you guys, I was literally minding my own business, doing my own self-care in my own head, living my best version of my life. But not even true. Like, I've been going all the way, like, down to Orlando, like, far away from my house, like, an hour to go to, like, vintage, like, vanity stores and stuff like that because we are remodeling our house. Estamos remodelando la casa. And I've just been trying to find like the right thing and I haven't been able to find it yet. And this is like the last week I have, and then I'm gonna have to wait all the way until my husband comes back. So we've just been so busy with that. And when I come home, I'm like super spent and I haven't been able to come and like humor you guys and talk crap with you guys. I haven't even gotten pretty with you guys. So I was like, you know what? Today is the day que me voy a venir a poner bella con ustedes porque me hacen falta. I've missed to get beautiful with you guys. Your skin looks great. Thank you, my love. I've been literally working on my skin. That's the only thing that I have been patient on. I've been grabbing my washes and I've been tightening my skin. Oh my God, I bought this thing. I don't have it here. Maybe I'll show it to you guys. I bought this thing like for my neck or whatever. And I feel like it's like it's like a Korean thing. and it has like, it says it's like Korean bees, and literally it feels like it stings on my neck. So I don't know if it's working or not, but I feel the stinging. I'm like, am I really putting like bee poison in my neck? But do I feel like it's tightening? I do feel like it's tightening a little bit. Since, you know, I did lose 20 pounds and I am continuous to lose I lost another 3 pounds. So I'm very proud, very, very, very happy. Very happy, Fandango. So estoy bien orgullosa y bien feliz porque sí he perdido otras 3 libras. Después de las 25 libras que he perdido. O sea, que el cuerpo se acostumbra. You know, your body gets used to it. And then it doesn't want to lose weight. But I am back on track of losing weight again. Vamos a ver. Before we lay this down. Okay, now let's band this while we do our makeup. Who's getting ready with me? Tapping on that screen. Can you tell us more about your work from makeup department of Walking Dead in your experience? So, I mean, it was a self-contractor. It was being self-contracted, so it was like working on any set. A lot of the jobs, so that when I started especially, I actually was doing it just on the outside. Like, they were coming to me first, like people who were just getting booked, because literally they had like, they could have had 100 to 200 people working extras, you know. And I actually had like a girl who was like a scout or something like that. Like, she was booking me on the side without the studio, like her models, like, I guess she was like an agent to like the people, like not models, or actors, backup actors or whatever, and she was just bringing me the actors to me before they got booked, or on the way to the audition, she would call me and she'd be like, oh, can you do, I have a guy or a girl that has like a lot of tattoos and they need covering. They need to cover the tattoo for the scene today, or this and this and that. And that's literally how I like started. So I was just pretty much, and I show you step by step on how to install it, from a wig cap to the wig, everything like that. So you just got to subscribe to the channel and you'll see a whole bunch of them. There's like 6 or 7. Good morning, Lucy, and all you beautiful queens out there. Hi, my loves. Hi, Jackie. I missed you, baby girl. How is life? So someone asked me on YouTube to explain on how I was working on the set of The Walking Dead. And I did like the makeup. Like I said, I didn't do the makeup for any of the actual. So I was just working on extras. Like I said, it was mainly about just covering like anything that would make them look impersonal, because they were supposed to be, you know, just zombies and stuff like that. Not being mean, but what's wrong with your eyes? What do you mean under my eyes? So I have a disease called dermatomyositis. It's like lupus. It's an autoimmune disease. It does affect the hyperpigmentation around my eyes, my chest, anywhere it wants to be. But I'm going to show you guys how to cover dark circles, hyperpigmentation, super, super easy without having to cake up your face. And today we're actually going to be trying the new Tora Korean foundation. I just got it. Literally, I think I got it like 2 days ago, but I'm going to try it today with you guys and see if it's the hype that everybody's been saying, if it oxidizes, if it doesn't, if it lays on as good. Oh, I'm really sorry, queen. Don't be sorry, baby girl. You didn't give it to me. It is a-okay, and there is no stupid questions. I don't mind anything being asked of me. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to show you guys how to cover up any imperfections, any hyperpigmentation, make you guys feel the best version of you. Take off any little hairies, any little hairies. I haven't shaved my mustache. In like 2 weeks. So we got to get back being cute. No me afeitaron como 2 semanas. Did you see that your video on the wig installs? Sorry, it's hanging. What? Oh, I'm really sorry, queen. Hey, I'm Dawn from Pennsylvania. Dawn from, hello, my love. Wait, I'm with and not sure to cover it. Does you have a hack? So if you have bags, depends, if you have bags that are outgoing, like flowing outside, putting on a little bit of a tea bag, green tea bag, or something cold to help it de-inflate will be good, or even coffee. There's a lot of different hacks like that, but it depends. But if you're looking for makeup, you have to outshadow what it is and then bring it back in. But if you guys want the biggest hack, like I always tell you, our photo finish foundation covers absolutely everything. But when it comes to a bag that's hanging down, it's very hard unless you kind of disinflame it. It's easier to kind of take away a shadow than an outside going bag. So you got to work on de-pluffing that bag. So you have to add like cold presses and cold stuff to kind of reduce the thickness of the bag. But if it's like a darkness or a hyperpigmentation, it's way easier to cover than to cover something that's either out or very penetrating in. But that Dr. Melania, whatever, stick that everybody's raving about, I did buy it. It's in my bathroom. I'm liking it so far, but I don't know if it's gonna help the discoloration around my eyes or not. I saw the video with the luggage. I asked if says you already have a video on wig install step by step. Yeah, I have videos for the wig install step by step. So go check them out. Just go to my it's not pinned, but just go into my channel, Lazy Cosmetics, and you'll see them step by step there, baby girl. How to reinstall a wig and how to install a wig brand new, like this one, brand new from zero. Thank you, my love. Thank you for everybody here on TikTok as well. I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live. All right, so let's first start with this makeup. So we're going to use the brow soap. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Little Lazy family. I hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday. I do speak English and Spanish, and literally everything I'm saying in English, I'm saying in Spanish. So don't think that you're missing any of my amazing jokes, okay? So todo lo que le voy a decir en español, lo voy a decir en inglés. So no crean que le voy a decir nada diferente. Lo vamos a maquillar y poner bellas para el día de hoy. But I have people who speak both languages, so I don't want to make two different videos for the same exact thing. So you guys have to bear with me because I love you guys, so you have to love me with my bilingualness, okay? And if you don't know English, you don't know Spanish, you're going to learn Spanish and you're going to go learn English. I am your free Inglés sin barreras for free 99. Thank you, my love. How big? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you do other makeup? Oh, no. Do you do other people's makeup? If so, what's it called? So my brand is called Lazy Cosmetics, and I do everybody's makeup. I use breakup here on this channel for everybody and everybody's brand. And if you guys want me to try a different foundation or a different brand, I'm more than happy to try it. Literally, I have a goodie bag full of makeup. I'm not going to try all of them today, but for this rest of this week, we're going to try all these new makeup. So first, I got the Toro foundation. And then I went to the store today and I bought the L'Oreal Lomi foundation. I wanted a tinted moisturizer to have something to put in my car because my doctor was like, you know, put on something, a tinted moisturizer in the car or whatever. So I want something fast, but I couldn't find one. So I bought this one and I just bought sunblock. So I'm going to hopefully try this and hopefully it works. Oh, I forgot. I bought this, and this is what's leaking. I bought this Korean Golden Foundation Wake Up Eye Gel. Actually, we're going to let this sit under my eyes. And I don't know where the little tapa is. And we're going to let this sit around our eyes to see if it's going to disinflate a little bit or lighten a little bit. We'll see while our brows are getting in. I don't know where the freaking tapa, the lid for that is. I also bought, again, the L'Oreal. This is one of my favorite on-the-go kind of, it's a concealer, but I use always concealers as foundation. And this is my second one. This is so water resistant. It is $15. It doesn't bring like a lot of product, but it is so good. And it covers so well. For you guys who have very oily skin, I think this is a very good one. And I bought it, I don't know if I even bought the same color as I bought last time. My little Jobios things. I bought the viral She Glam primer. You guys, She Glam to me is such hit and miss, but we're going to try this primer today with the Toro, and we're going to see how it works, and hopefully one doesn't outplay the other. But that is what we're going to try today, these two as our new product, and then sometime during the week I'll try this one, and I'll try the L'Oreal. But you guys know, if you guys are into skincare, ustedes saben si ustedes están entre lo de la piel, ahora mismo apretándose la piel, haciéndose los lluvias. Ya tengo 40 años, so me tengo que poner joven y bella. You know, I'm 40 already, so you know we gotta continue to put ourselves tight. And moisturize and hydrate our skin. You want to do this 10 times at least in every little place that you do it. I'm not that educated and not educated. I'm not that disciplined on it because I don't be having the energy or the time to sit here and try to do this all day long. Some people, you know, they got it, the patience and the time, but I do not. All right, so our brows are laminating, so let's moisturize while we do that, and then we'll do this again. So vamos a aumentar la piel. No tengo la paciencia, o sea, uno se tiene que usar las brochitas esas y pasárselo 10 veces por cada lado, pero no tengo ni la disciplina para mentirles que yo voy a estar haciendo eso todos los días, pero estoy tratando lo más que puedo porque ya no estamos tan jóvenes. So I'm going in with our Daily Holy Hydration Moisturizer from my brand, de mi marca, And this is our daily holy hydration with hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid as well is going to tighten, firmen, and moisturize that skin and actually penetrate. Vamos a humectar y penetrar. Where do you buy the brushes? These I literally are, or these are technically considered imitations because these I bought them on it was either on Temu or Shein, either or. I didn't buy the originals because I think the originals are like 20 bucks a piece and I didn't really know if I was going to use them. So I literally bought the imitation and they don't feel rough. They don't feel hard. I feel like they're working. I don't know what's the difference because I don't have the originals. So I couldn't compare it. So that's all I got. And I think each of these were like $3 instead of 20 for per one. So I feel like they're pretty much the same. So I don't know. I'm not going to tell you guys to buy the imitation. No te voy a decir que compre la imitación o que compre los originales, pero yo creo que los originales valen como $20 y yo esto lo compré en Temu, que me costaron $3. Lazy, beautiful queen, how are you today? How are you, my love? All right, so the second moisturizer I'm going to put on the collagen cream. And these are the moisturizers from my brand, but you guys can use whatever works for you. Now I'm going in with collagen. Collagen cream, I like to put it just literally on top of the lines where I feel like I will have wrinkles on my forehead, under my eyes and my crow's feet, and my laugh lines. El colágeno me gusta ponerlo solo a donde yo siento que tengo las líneas de expresiones, que es aquí, aquí al lado de los ojos y aquí en las líneas de expresiones. Es que yo pongo el colágeno. If you guys are here for the first time, welcome, welcome in. Let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. Si están aquí por primera vez, díganme de dónde vienen, de dónde me están viendo para que rápidamente le mande un saludo. I know. The only thing I know is hola. It's okay. That's all you have to know. Are you Dominican? Yeah, I'm Dominican. Have you had a facelift? No, never had a facelift. And I am 40 years old, never even had Botox on my face. I'm going to go in with the Lazy Cosmetics Cucumber Cream. This is the cream that we use for hyperpigmentation. It has vitamin C in it. Esta va a ayudar con la decoloración de la piel. Tiene vitamina C. Eso si tienen la piel súper seca, esto le va a aumentar la piel. And it's going to give you that J-Lo skin without the J-Lo price. This immediately gives you that holy and glowiness in the skin. Esto le va a aumentar y dar ese glow a la piel que la gente va a pensar, oh my God, you have oil on your face. And it's not oil whatsoever. It is moisture. It is hydration. That is our cucumber cream. And all this is available on Lazy Cosmetics on our website, lazycosmeticsfb.com, or on our TikTok shop. And you want to do this like 10 times, pero yo no tengo esa paciencia. But I don't have that type of patience, but we're going to try. We try, you guys. We try. We try. Sure we get that jawline. Para asegurarnos que tenemos esa humectación. And then sunblock. I use the Eco Sunblock, 100% sunblock. Voy a usar el protector solar 100. And this does not leave a white cast. And I know you're like, wow, this moisturizer, you have to moisturize your skin. You have to make sure it is supple, it is beautiful in order to get that look that you want and make sure that your makeup always looks amazing. You have to make sure that your skin care is right. Si ustedes piensan que el maquillaje se le ve pesado o no le sale bien, es porque no se están humectando la piel bien. La humectación de la piel y tener una piel bella y espectacular para maquillar es lo más importante que el maquillaje mismo. My first time here, definitely coming back. I'm from Madison, United States. Welcome, my love. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit that follow button and that subscribe button. I do try to come every single day with you guys. Persian princess today. Thank you, my love. All right, so what should I do? Should I do like, since my hair is like this, let's do like a brown smoky eye. Although I know it's early, but I don't know, I'm in the mood for that. Let's do like a tan, sun's kiss, brownish kind of goddess type of look. Vamos a hacer como un look así todo bronceado, así todo espectacular hoy, okay? So let's go in, we already face is moisturized. Let's go in with the brows. Let's do Brow powder or brow gel? ¿Qué hacemos en la ceja? You know what? Let's do a pencil. I haven't done a pencil in a minute. Un lapicito. Let's see if the brown pencil will work. Let me see if the brown pencil would work. See if I have any brown pencil. Un lapicito marrón. Let's see if this brown. No, this is black. Esto es negro like my soul. Black like my heart. All right, let's feather this in para que sea más suavecito. Suave, suave. Try to lighten the brow. I'm going to go on the other side para tratar de blanquear estas cejitas para que se pongan más claritas y no más oscuras. ¿Quién se está maquillando conmigo? Who's getting ready with me? Make me jelly. Who's going somewhere? Who's going somewhere today? My daughter had like field day at school and she was like, come with me to field day. I'm like, field day? This heat, I'm good. Hace mucho calor para eso, le digo mi niña. Who's going somewhere today? Make me jelly. I think we're just gonna go to Lowe's and Home Depot to go see those vanities over there. Although I was seeing something on Wayfair. Vanities on Wayfair. Do you guys have a recommendation on where to find good vanities that are not like $1,000 freaking dollars? I went to like the ones on that I saw like on Amazon. They're cute, like they look aesthetically cute, but I know like the material and the quality isn't that good, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really want it to be like bad quality, you know? So I don't know, but I don't want to waste like $1,000 or $1,500 either. Life is so hard being an adult. Es tan difícil ser un adulto. Uno lo ve tan fácil cuando uno es carajito, pero imagínate, todo cuesta dinero. Como yo fui a Amazon y vi like vanities, pero que se veían muy bonitos, pero no creo que la calidad sea muy bonitos, ¿me entienden? Uno piensa que es tan fácil cuando uno es carajito ver las cosas bonitas, pero cuando uno es adulto después se da cuenta que las cosas son caras. Do long nails. What, on myself? I don't like long nails on myself. You guys, this is my third set for me doing it on myself. I think I'm getting so much better. Mira, estoy aprendiendo a hacer uñas. Creo que estoy siendo mejor. Like this one I think is a little wide still, but I think I'm getting better. And I'm doing it to myself, so I think I'm very proud of myself. Still trying to figure out if I want to really do nails. So I'm practicing on myself to figure it out. Because I don't want to go into school and dedicate myself 8 months to learning how to do nails and then don't want to do them. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out before I commit myself to going to school for it. Because obviously I feel like it'll add to everything that I already do with makeup, nails, you know. I think it would add a little bit to my repertoire to know how to do nails, but I don't know if it'll work out because of my hands, if the drill is going to be too much. So I'm still trying to figure it out. When will I figure it out? I don't know. ¿Cómo están mis vidas? Your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you, my love. They're contacts. They are available on lazycosmeticsfb.com. The link is in the bio, and our contacts are only $16. But it's only a limited amount because they are almost sold the hell out. Mira, aquí me faltó. This wobbly brow here. Since I can't do like a straight line, it's like so weird to do like a wobbly line. Okay. And then I just took off all of my wobbly line. I'm going to clean up right in here. We're going to soften it. Vamos a suavizar un poquito la parte de delante de las cejas y suavizar acá. All right, now we're going to conceal because if not, we're going to be here all day. Vamos a estar aquí todo el día, and that's not the goal. The goal is not to be here all day on these brows. We're going to grab the flat concealer brush. Vamos a agarrar la brochita y vamos a ir with the photo finish foundation that you guys know that this is the magic. I forgot that. I just remembered. I'm going to go under and over the brow. Vamos a ir abajo y arriba de las cejas para que se pongan perfecta. Primera vez que te vas de mí. I don't have any music on because I'm trying to make sure YouTube doesn't block us for noise. But I miss having my music and singing all off key with you guys. But you know, we're trying to grow. We're trying to grow. You guys, on YouTube, we do have a giveaway. I do have a short video that says giveaway. If we make it to 100 comments, I'm going to pick a winner from the comment section. All you have to do is comment, like, follow, and share. And then if you don't live in the United States, you guys can win a $25 gift card. And if you live inside of the United States, you will get a box of makeup full of Lazy Cosmetics and BoxyCharm products worth over $100. And all you have to do, it is free to subscribe. All you have to do is to make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Lazy Cosmetics on YouTube. You hit that like button. You comment on that video. And you share it out. Super easy, simple. And then I will pick a winner once we make it to 100 comments. It's on our shorts. On the shorts, and it's called giveaway. Thank you, my love. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Little Lazy family. I'm going to do like a bronzy makeup today. Voy a hacer como un maquillaje bronceado. And you're not missing out on anything. Everything that I say in English, I'm saying in Spanish and vice versa. Todo lo que digo en inglés, lo estoy diciendo en español, so no se están perdiendo de nada. De nada. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna leave it alone. Lo voy a dejar quietecito porque si no, como le digo, vamos a estar aquí todo el día. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do place an order today on our TikTok shop, you will get a free veneer puff with your order just for supporting my little small brand because I freaking love you. All right, we're gonna do a bronzy smoky eye, okay? Vamos a usar la brocha de corrector con la misma base. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Want to make sure you guys can hear me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome in. Let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. All right, we are going to empty out, other than see the photo finish foundation, it makes everything clear. La base, eso asegura que no haya la oscuridad alrededor del ojo. Ahora para cuando tú pongas las sombras, todo se ve súper, súper humectado. Voy a ir con el concealer de e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. concealer in the color Fair Warm. And it's going to make it even lighter. It's not for coverage. It's just to make it brighter. Even though we're going to do more of a smoky eye, but I am a creature of habit. So we always like to brighten up the eyes to make sure that the eyeshadows pop. But for a smoky eye, technically you don't need to do this because the darker the better. Pero I'm a creature of habit and I always like to do the same things over and over and over and over. And the reason why we want to make around our eyes lighter than the rest of the face is because we want to make it like a blank canvas. We want to make sure that it's as light as possible so the eyeshadows that you put on pop out and shine. We're going to go in with the Lazy Cosmetics contour palette and we're going to use the white powder in here to make sure that it sets the concealer so you're not working on wet concealer. That is a mistake that a lot of beginners do and they don't understand why their eyeshadows get patchy or your eyeshadows crack on you is because you don't seal that concealer. Hey, it's my first time here from South Africa. Welcome, my love from South Africa. ¿Cómo estás? How are you, my love? All right, so we're going to go into the contour palette and we're going to go into the white shade, okay? So I'm going to grab just a fluffy brush and I'm just going to literally pack it on there. And you can do this with a beige eyeshadow or a light eyeshadow. Pueden hacer esto con una sombrita clara para matificar el corrector. Esto va a prevenir que las sombras se le cuarticen o se le muevan, o ustedes se ponen su sombra y no saben por qué se le ve manchoso o se le ve cuarteados porque se pusieron mucho corrector y no lo sellaron. Como digo, yo lo prefiero usar un polvo translúcido, pero pueden usar hasta una sombrita clara mate. You can use a light matte shade. South Texas, welcome Texas. Texas in the house. I haven't been to Texas yet this year. I'm probably going to go closer to the summer. I go to San Antonio every single year to visit both of my besties. All right, so let's see. ¿Qué paleta de sombra vamos a usar? I know I want brown, but what eyeshadow colors do I want? Do pink and browns? We'll do pink and browns. Or should we do orange and browns? No, let's do pink. I think orange is going to be too bronzy with what I'm going for because... ¿Por qué? Because I said so. Because I said so, we're going to do pink and not brown. How about that? We agree? We agree or we agree to disagree? All right, I'm going to use like an ashy kind of pink. And then we're just going to go right in here into the crease. Trust el proceso. Confíen en el proceso. And we're just going to dust it in back to front to back. Right in here. And I know this may seem like a lot of eyeshadow, pero todos en me. And if I'm going to wear it, I'm going to wear it. Hey, it's my first time here from Nigeria. Hi from Nigeria. Hi, my African princess. How are you, my love? Welcome into the Little Lazy family. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Remember, we do have a giveaway for $25 US dollars if you go into that video and you hit that follow button. You comment on that video. And you make sure you hit that follow button on this page. I try to come live with you guys every single day. I know I've been MIA for the last 4 days, but it's because I have a life too, you know. You don't have to mind my business too, you know. But we're here for the kill. We're here. All right, I'm going to start deepening up. I'm going to grab a more smaller, more precise brush, una brocha más pequeña y más precisa. Y vamos a ir con un chocolate, más chocolate, y vamos a ir como una L, like an L, and then we're going to smoke it in. And remember, whatever I'm saying in Spanish, I'm saying the same exact thing in English, so you're not missing any of my beautiful, amazing jokes. They're just repeating each other. I'm just catering to everybody who speaks both languages, okay? It is not my fault that God gave me the privilege to speak multiple languages, okay? Make sure you guys hit that follow like button, you guys. Hit that like button over here, you guys. Writing FYP in the comment section for me. Es la primera vez que te vas de mí. Gonna smoke this out. Then I'm gonna use a lighter brown just because it is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And we don't need a black eye. I'm using the same little dirty brush just for it to be more soft and more smoky and not so precise. Estoy usando la misma brocha sucia para que sea más suavecito el marrón y no se vea tan marcado. Porque estamos a la 1 de la tarde. No necesitamos que la gente piense, ay, este payasito tan temprano. No. Smoky, espectacular and soft. Vamos a usar otra brocha. Una brocha más plana. And we're going to go, no, let me grab a smaller. Not smaller, pero not so thick. Otra brochita y vamos a ir con un beige blanquito en la esquina de la parte de atrás del ojo. In the back part of the eye. And we're just going to blend all this together. Make sure it looks cohesive. Doesn't look harsh or overworked. Like everything is blended. We're going to go back into that first fluffy brush without any color in it. La primera brocha sin color. Así de simple. Now let's add mascara now, porque si ustedes saben, soy un reguero. Hey, I'm watching you from the UK. First time here. Welcome, my love, from the UK. Thank you for joining my little lazy family. I hope you are enjoying yourself and you're here to learn some quick, beautiful tips with us to get flawless for the weekend or for the weekday, you know. I don't know, I'll be in your business because I don't speak Spanish. It's okay you don't speak Spanish. I'm saying the same exact thing in English and Spanish for those who do speak Spanish. So don't feel bad. You're not missing anything. No están perdiendo nada. Ella dice que ya no habla español y le digo que no se preocupe porque ella no se está perdiendo nada. Por todo lo que estoy diciendo en inglés, lo estoy diciendo en español. Pero aquí podemos aprender todos. Everybody can learn together. We learn together. Aprendemos juntos. I'm not going to do lashes today because I'm really not going anywhere. But I'll do lashes tomorrow because I think I'm going to go out tomorrow. Pienso que voy a salir mañana. Pero today at least I wanted to get cute. Pero por lo menos hoy me quería poner bonita, espectacular. Volver a poner mi peluca. A verme como gente. No destruida. I didn't want it keeping destroyed. I wanted to look cute. Okay. So now I'm going to take off the... Vamos a quitarnos las bands de acá. Después lo volvemos a poner. Let's take off the melt. Let's see if everything melted. Team melted. Nuestra peluquita. Let's remove all of the excess. This is a chart. I'm gonna melt this one more time. One more time. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit more glue. And we're gonna melt this down. Give this a few seconds. Let me see right here. No, that just needs melting. This needs more glue. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Thank you. Hey, Lazy, how are you, Junior? Today is my birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you turning? How old are you turning, Junior? And what are you going to do today? What do you have big plans for today or no? All right, now we're going to melt it. I'm not going to add the wig glue. I'm going to add the melting spray. That is somewhere. I like the boho melting spray. And I'm going to grab the back of, and this is kind of what melts down the lace. It makes it like disappear. So I grab the back of the thing, and then we're going to go here. And we're going to make this little melted. Want it to melt away. And I like to do this before I go and add the makeup. The reason why a mí me gusta hacer esto antes que yo me aplique el maquillaje is because then I'm going to kind of clean that off of my face. And I'm not worried about you having like it stuck onto your makeup. And this really like melts that little look of the lace off of your face. I like sideburns. I don't like baby hairs, but I do like sideburns. So these are the only that I'm going to leave here. And I'm going to do pretty much the same thing to the slide. A mí no me gusta tener como que like baby hairs, pero sí me gusta tener como que el look de los pelitos en la parte del costado de la cara. So ahí sí le voy a dejar esos pelitos afuera. Otra vez vamos a derretir este lado. See that? Wig wear. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of alcohol. Clean off my fingers, and then I'm gonna clean off the little edge. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and put on the band now that it's dry, but I'm gonna go as close as I can to like the little edge. I'm gonna let that melt while we do the rest of the face. Okay, ahora lo vamos a dejar que se seque. Hi from Greece. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you send me your number, please? You can go to my Instagram and you'll see my number on the Instagram, or you could DM me. Go to Lazy Cosmetics on Instagram and you'll find my number. For the store, if you want an appointment to come in. All right. Okay. So now we're going to go in with the new primer. You guys know, ya yo tengo la piel humectada. We already have our moisturizers, our sunblock. So we're going to try the new foundation. I'm not going to use my traditional Lazy Cosmetics ones just because I want to try this one and see how the Chic Glam primer is. That has been going viral and supposedly it blurs everything out. Vamos a ver. Literally, I am literally trying it with you guys. I'm going to do like a pea amount, not over the top. Supposedly it is blurring AF, texture removing AF. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna use a little more. I have my little hole right here. Let's see. I think it's pretty good. Yo pienso que está bien buena. It's always the ugly ones that get to do all that. Well, then I guess you'd be doing a whole lot because I am beautiful as hell and I don't have to do much, but I do it anyways because I love it. But look at the difference. There's no filter on here. Tell me if this is like a pore filler. It's like a pore filler. See around my eyes? Do you think that it filled in the fine lines? I don't know. I don't know. I think I like it, but it's not like, I don't know. I don't have big pores anyways to be 100% honest. I'm not someone who has like a lot of texture or has a lot of like things to cover. So I'm not the best person to give you guys 100% review on a product and tell you, oh my God, it erased all of my deep marks or whatever, because I don't really have any. But at a first glance on it, it does leave the skin very, very soft, very, very supple. This primer was what, $14 I think it was. So for the price, it's pretty good. Does it have like this super blurring effect? I'm not 100% full on that. Rapids don't stop. I'm always the... Junior, you didn't tell me how old you were turning today. Told me it was your birthday, but you didn't tell me how old you were turning. Okay. So on the foundation, do you guys want me to like literally just put it on my skin or to put it on the thing? So this is the Tora foundation, you guys. This is the star of the moment. It is $21 right now. It's on sale, and this foundation has gone viral. I don't even know if it's my skin tone yet. You know what? I'm going to put it on the pad first. All right, I did 3 pumps of the foundation. I'm not going to try it like I normally do with my glow and all that stuff, because I want to try the foundation by itself and see my first reactions to it, see if I like it, see how it lays. I can never get my under eye lines to be smoothened out. Well, for me, the number one thing that will work for you is this photo finish foundation. Trust me, it's like magic. It is my magic eraser. But at first, what I'm going to do is the Tora first. And obviously using a good primer and a good moisturizer. Can you give me the tips? So remember, I use the primer first, so I use this one, and then I'm going to go in with a regular foundation, and then we're going to see how I'm going to eliminate this. But to totally eliminate the other dark circles is going to be the photo finish foundation. All right, so this is in the color, I have no idea where's the colors. I don't see a color, so I can't tell you guys what's the color. All right, so I'm gonna go in the first swatch. Right on top of the only place in my skin pretty much that I have hyperpigmentation. And this is literally with brush strokes. The coverage is beautiful on the Tora foundation. And this is that Korean brand. If you guys have me on TikTok, it is on our TikTok shop. It is tagged on there in case you guys want to buy it, or you guys could buy it from Tora.com or whatever. Obviously, you could still see a little bit of my hyperpigmentation through it, but it's pretty good. I did pick it probably one color too dark, but it is okay because I almost always like my foundations a little bit darker, so then I can warm it up later. But this is the difference, one side versus the other. And it's pretty much hiding all of my hyperpigmentation, and all I did was one little swipe to it. So for all of you guys have been wanting to try it, to right now, totally approve. Literally, and this was the 3 pumps, I still have more than half of it, okay? So this is the other side, and literally one swipe. It does oxidize on the skin, so if I swipe that one time, it kind of pretty much matches this exactly, and then after a few seconds, it gets darker. So con una sola pasada es como casi como que mi color exacto, pero después de unos minutos sí se pone más oscuro, so sí se oxida, whatever, no sé cómo se dice la palabra, so sí se pone más oscura, so tienen que tener un poquito cuidado con eso, pero a mí personalmente sí me gusta comprarme mi base un poquito más oscura de mi color, para estar como un poquito más bronceada y después poner una base o un iluminador más claro. So I like my foundations to be just a tad darker and then lighten it up with a lighter concealer. So if you guys are going to try this foundation, I do recommend it. So again, I'm going to go in with what's left, and I'm going to go tapping on top of where I have my hyperpigmentation. That's pretty much in this one spot right here. But this is something, if you guys just want something simple, something more natural, without the whole 9 yards, I think this foundation will do it for you guys. It is a waterproof, water-resistant foundation. So even if you sweat a lot, I think this foundation will work on you. At least the ones that I use that were the originals, that are also on my TikTok shop, is this one. I really love it. and then this one. So that's why I wanted to try the liquid one. But these two are the regular compacts. These are like the originals. But this is the new liquid foundation from Tora Tora. Esa es la nueva base líquida de Tora Tora. I can you give me more tips, please? Okay, so I'm still not done. So let's do a little bit of contouring. Voy a ir con el contour de mi marca from Lazy Cosmetics to tan, and then we're going to lighten, okay? So vamos a ir de oscuro a claro. We're going to go technically from darker to lighter, okay? So I'm going to go in with our contour stick, number 12. Vamos a ir con nuestro contour stick. Vamos a ir para acá. We're going to do the 3 method. Oh, you know, I saw like the 3 method the other day and the 5 method. So let's do the 3 and the 5. You guys want to do the 3? So let's do the new 3 and then the 5. So let's do the 3. I don't really like to do the 3 here. I like to do it up here. But I was seeing this on a show. So I was like, you know what? Why not try it now? So let's do the 3. The 3. Normally, I do the 3 from up here. But I was watching it, like I said, on the show over there. So that's why I tried it over there. My nose, I'm going to go up here. I'm not going to bring the nose all the way up. The reason why is because this contour stick is very, very potent. So your less is more. So I'm going to use the same little dirty brush and I'm going to blend this out first. A mí me gusta, estamos usando la method. Oh, wait. Just because I want to show you guys what the 5 method is. So I'm going to go in with our Photo Finish foundation. The same one. This is in the color Desert Sand. And this is my magic eraser. But I'm going to do the number 5 for you guys to see. So this is the 5 method. So you're going to do the number 5. And this is kind of just to outlook and for you to just know where to place the products. So when people say the 3 and the 5s, that's the method it is, okay? But I'm going to blend out the other ones. I just wanted to show you. So this is the 3 and then this is the 5. Has any of you guys ever tried it before? El método del 3 y la 5. So I'm going to go and I'm going to blend out the same little dirty foundation brush. And I'm going to blend out the contour. And always the This contour, I always like to bring it down. Siempre lo voy a traer para atrás so my neck looks tighter and smaller, but I'm only going to use the residue of the product. I'm not going to add all this black down here for it to look like a black neck or something like that. No, vamos a usar solo lo que queda del producto y lo vamos a difuminar hacia atrás para que esto se vea más flaco. Vamos a difuminar esta parte. ¿Ves cómo? Immediatamente everything looks pulled back and my face looks tighter? That is the 3 and the 5 method, okay? So now vamos a usar the Photo Finish foundation, and this is the magic, you guys. Truly and honestly, this foundation is the one for my brand. If you guys want to get this, it only comes in 11 colors. You can buy it from our TikTok shop or you can buy it from lazycosmeticsfb.com. The link is in the bio. But this is my magic eraser and what eliminates everything. So you're just literally and this is in the color Desert Sand. My actual skin tone color would have been Pecan because that's my foundation color, but I like it 2 shades lighter because I'm using it as my concealer and not my foundation. So I'm going to get the same little dirty foundation brush and then I'm going to blend this out. And this is my magic eraser, you guys. What dark circles, what hyperpigmentation, what's about that? Gone. Magic eraser. What dark circles, what hyperpigmentation, none of that. It's all magic. Blending everything out. Skin looks like a freaking Barbie. A 3 and a 5 should be called 53. Well, I don't know. The method that is called, it's called the 5 and the 3. I don't know why it's called that. I didn't invent it, but it is the hack that is going on now. I truly don't like the 5 and the 6 and the 3 method just because I don't like the concealer here. I like to do whatever is like left of the little brush here. But if you're a beginner, this is a good outline to know where to go and where to add things to your face. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to blend out my nose contour. Add whatever is left from my highlight and blend it out. What dark circles? What hyperpigmentation? Who can tell that I had acne marks right here from when I'm cleansing my skin? Look at that. Just make sure everything is blended, you guys. Most important thing from a beginner to a professional is to make sure you don't have any demarcation lines and everything looks blended. That is the biggest difference between a beginner and a professional. I love the Spanish, mommy. Thank you, my love. I try to remember to speak both with you guys. I'm going to use the Fit Me powder from L'Oreal. I'm going to grab our Velour Puff. Remember, if you place an order today on Lazy Cosmetics on the TikTok shop or on our website, you guys will get a free Velour Puff with your order just for supporting my little small brand because I freaking love you guys. And we're going to pat this down. Make sure this doesn't give us any creases and our makeup looks airbrush, you guys. Very, very important is to set the skin. And I know a lot of people are afraid of powder. You cannot be afraid of powder. Powder is your friend, especially if you hydrated your skin. If you guys saw, I put on 4 different moisturizer. We put on primer. Our skin is supple. Nothing's going to settle into our lines. But you have to set your concealer in order to make sure that your makeup does not run and it doesn't start moving on you. Your powder is your friend. And I'm using first translucent powder, and then I go in and I'm going to use a compact. And I know this may seem like a lot of powder to you guys, but it is worth it. So usando el polvo translúcido primero y después vamos a ir en polvo compacto. Yo sé que muchos tienen miedo del polvo, pero el polvo es su amigo. El polvo va a prevenir para que el maquillaje se le corra y le dure todo el día. We're going to go back in to the contour. Where are you located? In Brandon, Florida. All right, so now I'm going to go into the darkest out of the 2 lightest shades just to brighten it, but not over the top. Right in here, and right in the middle, right in here. And then we're going to go, and the same thing we do with cream, we're going to reinforce with powder. We're going to grab the darkest shade in the contour palette, and we're going to contour. Vamos a usar lo mismo que usamos en crema, lo vamos a hacer en polvo. El mismo polvo oscuro alrededor de la cara, vamos a usarlo con la brocha y el polvo. Todo lo que hicimos con crema lo reforzamos con polvo. Esto asegura que el maquillaje los dure todo el día y sellemos todo en su lugar. You can be more precise around the nose if you want to, but I don't care to really contour my nose like that, so I don't mind. Pero now the most important thing is that you're not gonna leave your face looking like this, like lines all over your face. Very, very important. You're gonna grab your favorite powder brush, and you're gonna grab your powder and your regular face powder, and you're gonna blend all this out to make sure that everything is even and you're not gonna ruin your contour. Esto es lo más importante al final para que no se parezca que tú tienes línea por toda tu cara pareciendo un mapache por la calle. Para difuminar todo, vas a agarrar tu polvo favorito y te vas a ir alrededor de toda tu cara con una brochita gruesa y vas a difuminar todo para que no haya líneas por toda la cara. ¿Ves? Everything is blended and cohesive. And you didn't lose none of your contour. And I use everything from our contour palette. Mira esa diferencia. Now we gotta bring back these brows. Estas cejas. estas cejas. Where is my brow brush? Y la brochita de mis cejas. Where? Good afternoon, my love. What is your favorite makeup product? My favorite makeup product in the whole wide world is my Photo Finish foundation. It's the product that I literally cannot live without. Like, doesn't matter what I do in life, I cannot live without that product. But in general, I don't know. My blush palette is something that I love, and I also can never live without. Like, I use it pretty much every single day. I use both of those products. So when I do my makeup, I really don't like to do it without either of those products. I feel like something's missing. But I don't have like a staple product that I love from any other brand. Well, I would say I love the Urban Decay setting spray. That's not from my brand if I have to pick like a makeup something. I don't know, I'm not really addicted to anything. I'm so willing to like try new things and experiment. So I don't know. Me gusta cambiar y experimentar. So I'm going to go in with the Lazy Cosmetics blush palette, another thing that I cannot live without. So I'm going to go into the color Chocolate. I could literally use this for my eyeshadows, for everything, forever, for every single day, and never be mad at it. Carry it with me always. I'm going to go in with Pinky right in the front. Like, I feel like this just elevates my whole makeup and it brings everything together. Yo siento que esto me lo eleva y me pone como que todo el maquillaje junto. Es algo que yo siempre puedo usar. Ella me preguntó si tengo un maquillaje favorito y para mí la cosa que yo no puedo vivir sin ella, siempre lo he dicho, es la base debajo de los ojos para quitarme estas ojeras, que para mí no importa de qué marca, o sea, nunca he encontrado una base que me funcione mejor que eso, que me quite estas ojeras, así que se me vea la cara espectacular. Y esta paleta de rubor que la uso para todo. Oh, highlighter. Hello, hello, hello. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. And our blush palette is only $19. Solo vale $19 y está aquí. Está aquí. Is that a dupe of what? I have a problem with dark under eyes, and I'm going to try your technique. Try my technique, baby girl, and see if it works on you. It's been working for me for the past 20 years, and I think it is amazing. I have no creases, no fine lines. It doesn't cake up under my eyes, and it just works so beautiful. And if you're scared of powder, trust me, once you do all this temeleke here, then you're going to go in and you're going to spray the hell out of your face. And look, we're going to use that Urban Decay. And we're going to spray our face, and this is going to melt everything in. And when I mean spray, I mean we're going to spray it until your face looks wet. Okay? And then once it dries, that locks in all of your makeup, and it takes away any look of powder. Van a mojar la cara así, así como si tuviera humedad. Look. Para cuando se seque, ya si tenías un look de un poquito que se veía seco o polvoso, ya cuando eso se seque, that's going to make your makeup waterproof, and it's not going to go anywhere, and it's just going to bring like liveliness to your face. Va a quitar cualquier look de polvo. Are you going somewhere today? I'm going to Lowe's and Home Depot, girl. I'm going cabinet hunting. Yesterday we went all the way to Orlando, and we still couldn't find the vanity that we're looking for, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna post today the finished product. Well, it's still not 100% finished because the carpet's being cleaned, but I'm gonna put up the video of the living room and the setup. It looks so pretty. He did such a good job. I'm not even gonna lie, my hubby did such a good job. Miami, Florida. Welcome, Miami, Florida. Greenville, North Carolina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My face is still not dry. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? All right, let's wet this hair. Let's style this hair. Should we do a middle part or a side part? Let's do like a side part, right? A part up to the side. Part up to the side. ¿Quién se está preparando conmigo? ¿Quién va a salir hoy? Who's going out today? Who's getting ready with me? Es la primera vez que te vas de mí. All right, let me add agüita. It's not hair, right? You mean it's not my hair? No, it's a wig. It's a wig, and if you missed it, you missed the install. And if you want to rekindle the install, you can go to our YouTube channel and you can watch the replay there. It is on YouTube on Lazy Cosmetics on how I installed this. So I'm going to wet it. Are your eyes... Wait, your eyes are beautiful. What nationality are you? I'm Dominican. But these are not my eyes. These are contacts. And they're available on lazycosmeticsfb.com. The link is in the bio. Welcome, 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 welcome in. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Little Lazy family. Make sure you hit that top button. FYP in the comment section if you're on our YouTube. I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live on TikTok. Very cool. Okay, so now it's pretty wet. And let's grab our chakalaka. And I like the chakalaka because it doesn't, it leaves it looking wet, but it doesn't leave it like crunchy. Or chacala, whatever, however you say it. The Brazilian brand. And I use this on my daughter's normal curly hair. You do want to add enough product that it is saturated in the hair. You want to make sure you put it on the tips so it doesn't look dry at the end of the tips. So when it dries, it does give you like this wet effect to it. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the foundation just to make it look like it has that crease in there. A look of skin, because I don't like to pluck it. A lot of people like to go in there and pluck it, but I don't like to do that. Go in there with a little bit of concealer, and it gives you more of that dimension. A lot of people, like I said, go in there and pluck it, but I don't like to do that. Your eyebrows are way up there. That's where they go. That's where my hair grows, and that's where my brows should be. Way up there. Where should they be? Down low? Down low? I rather look like I have a facelift than a side face. I'm just going to scrunch it so it has more volume. That's just going, I was just going to say that. Listen, to each his own. Whatever makes you happy makes you happy. But to me, proud de no lo hay para. I don't like baby hairs, but I will do the sideburns, and that's it. Is it human hair? Yeah, it's 100% human hair. what is the name of the cream you put on your hair? It looks so beautiful. So it's Scala. I'm gonna show it to you. It's a Brazilian brand. It's also on my TikTok shop if you go to Lazy Cosmetics on TikTok. But it's a Brazilian brand. Scala. Skaja. It leaves the hair like looking wet even when it's dry. Like right now, 50-50 is 50% wet, 50% dry, but it's gonna keep it looking pretty much like this even when it gets dry. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the look of today. I've missed you guys. Let me go record my videos. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe. Make sure if you guys are on YouTube, you guys follow Lazy Cosmetics on YouTube. Go to our video that's called giveaway and comment. Once I make it to 100 comments, I will be doing a $25 gift card giveaway or $100 worth of Lazy Cosmetics and BoxyCharm products. I've missed you guys too. Thank you so much for chilling with me and chatting with me. I'm not gonna do lippy because you guys know I hate lippies. I hate putting on lippy. I will get better someday with loving it. I like it. I like it. I haven't had curly hair in such a minute, you guys. But I like it. I like it. Sun kiss kind of moment. Sun kiss kind of moment. Anyways, I love you guys. Heart you. Bye.